What does world systems theory say about future superpowers? Imagine a world where countries are part of a giant economic puzzle, each playing a role in a huge system. That's what sociologist Emanuel Wallerstein described with his idea called world systems theory. It's like looking at the global economy as one big interconnected machine. The world is divided into three main groups: core countries, semi-periphery countries, and periphery countries. Core countries are the wealthy, powerful nations with advanced technology. They control most of the wealth and often exploit the other regions for raw materials and cheap labor. Think of countries like the United States, Japan, and Germany. Semi-periphery countries are in the middle. They have some wealth and industry but still face challenges. They often try to move up to core status but also serve as buffers between the rich and poor. Countries like China, India, Brazil, Russia, and South Africa are part of this group. Periphery countries are usually poorer and less developed. They often supply raw materials and labor to the core countries. According to this theory, the future superpowers are likely to come from the semi-periphery. These countries are growing economically and politically, and they have the potential to challenge the current leaders. For example, China has become a major economic force, and India is rapidly expanding its industries and markets. Brazil, Russia, and South Africa are also rising in influence, especially within the BRICS alliance. These nations are trying to strengthen their economies and political positions, which could lead them to become new core countries someday. However, world systems theory also points out that the global capitalist system keeps some regions underdeveloped. It's built in a way that benefits the core countries, often at the expense of the semi-periphery and periphery. Even if some semi-periphery nations grow stronger, the overall system remains hierarchical. This means that structural inequalities will continue to exist, and the process of becoming a superpower is not simple or quick. In the end, the theory suggests that the countries most likely to become future superpowers are those in the semi-periphery. They are developing fast enough to challenge the current leaders, but the global system's inequalities will still shape how power shifts happen. It's a story of growth, struggle, and the ongoing effort of nations to climb the economic ladder within a world that's still very much divided.